The governor is asking state lawmakers to approve another $200 million to attract more bioscience research here to Connecticut.
The announcement coming at the groundbreaking for the Jackson Labs Research Center in Farmington. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with more on the latest request. Mark.
Hi, Ann and Keith. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, Governor Malloy says that bioscience research is the fastest growing industry in the country. And one young former Connecticut resident says he's right. At the ceremonial groundbreaking for the $291 million Jackson Labs project today, the governor announced that despite the state's budget problems, he's asking the legislature to approve another $200 million in borrowing to attract more scientific research.
It's for the purpose of making investments in bioscience and bringing what bioscience does best to Connecticut, and that's create jobs.
The Jackson Labs building is expected to be completed and open by the fall of 2014 and be in the forefront of genomic medicine. The real shovels are already working on the Jackson Labs building, as well as expanding the hospital and research facilities at the Yukon Health Center complex. Nearly $1 billion state taxpayer investment. The company already has 29 highly skilled researchers working in temporary quarters on the health center campus. Eventually, 300 researchers will work in the new building. 23-year-old Paul Smith, who grew up in East Haven and is now working in research with a company outside Boston, says it's money well spent.
This is an incredible investment that Connecticut's making in the youth's future and just for the economy as a whole.
While in school, Smith worked for 2 years at the Jackson Labs research facility in Maine.
My experience with the Jackson Laboratory directly prepared me to work as a professional in the biomedical sciences literally weeks out of college. I had a job and I was working in drug discovery.
Smith made it a point to say hello to Jackson Labs' world-famous CEO, Dr. Edison Liu, perhaps planting a seed about someday working in Farmington.
That's definitely what my parents are pushing for. There's a lot of biomed happening all over the world, but you know, it would be nice to come back home.
I'm sure Mom and Dad would like that too. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.